Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a pandemic EBT video. In today's video, we're going to discuss the emergency allotment for February. We're also going to talk about the executive order that increases food stamps for families by President Joe Biden. Then we're going to talk about pandemic EBT and the payout dates for the states that have already been approved, college students being able to get food stamps, and more, my darling. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of EBT, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friends. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below and you're in, just like that, my darling. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you love me bringing this content to you each and every single day, and I enjoy doing it. Now guys, before we start discussing the pandemic EBT cards, the card that you need to have in your wallet right now is going to be the current card, my darling. Now let me tell you, because I've talked about this card before, but let me circle back around for the people in the back, right? Current is the new way of banking. Now guys, this is a mobile bank with a Visa debit card, but hold up. It is a real bank, right? It has no hidden fees, no minimum balances, and it allows you to get paid up to 2 days faster. But if you thought that was something, you know what we are in right now? We are in tax season, my darling. And for tax season, they are giving you refunds, your tax refund up to 5 days earlier. Now, we don't know what's going on with this stimulus, right? And we know that the IRS is taking a little bit longer to process the refunds, but y'all, when it does hit, you get it 5 days faster. And if you thought that was something, you can deposit your check directly from your phone. It works with Cash App, Venmo, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and guess what? It only takes 2 minutes for you to sign up. So all you have to do is go ahead and click the link down in my description box below. Get the card, all right? Get the card. It's only gonna take 2 minutes and then it ships for free. So I'm just saying, I talked about this card, you better get it. I've had it. A lot of people have had it. They liked it. Go ahead and click the link down below. Let's go ahead and get started, my darling. So the emergency allotment for the month of February, these are the states that I can find thus far. And it was Missouri, Louisiana, Minnesota, New York, Texas, Florida, Delaware, Maryland, and I want to say it was one more state, but I don't have it on here. Kansas. That's exactly what it was. It was Kansas, meaning that you would get the maximum amount of food stamps. Now, guys, let me go ahead and tell you this. States have been approved to have the maximum allotment from now until June. So essentially, the states that were approved in January, it should automatically take you to June. But you know, sometimes states like to do their own thing, right? So, I mean, but as of right now, those are the states that I have found that they will be paying out. Now, it did not have a payout date just yet, but they have been approved to issue February's emergency allotment. Check out your EBT app. It should have more information in there as well. Now, for the pandemic EBT, as of right now, these states have been approved to operate and pay pandemic EBT for the school year 2020 through 2021. That is Illinois, Indiana, Massachusetts, Ohio, Puerto Rico, Rhode Island, and Vermont, my darling. Now, in Illinois, because a lot of people were saying, hey, girl, we ain't even got paid just yet. What is going on, right? Well, in Illinois, they're going to issue the benefits from October through February or March, depending on the submission date, in 2 monthly distributions. They said that, hey, this will come like, you know, probably February, the end of January and February at that time, but they're going to put it in 2 months. And then for the rest of the school year, you'll get it on a monthly basis. But because of the way that everything was gone, you're going to have to get those 2 different payments. Now in Indiana, they will issue benefits for October, November, and December in a single distribution. And then after that, they're still going to issue the remaining months on a quarterly basis. So make sure you go ahead and, you know, do what you need to do. Make sure you get it calculated correctly. So they're going to start doing like every 3 months, you'll get your payment in Indiana for the previous 3 months. Does that make sense? Now in Massachusetts, they said they will issue benefits for October and November in a single distribution plan. And then at that point, around the 10th of the month, they'll start giving you your payments from the previous month. And they said that it can go from the 10th through the 25th. In Ohio, they will issue benefits August, September, October, November in a single distribution plan. December benefits are going to be issued at the end of February. And then after that, they said they would do on a monthly basis. So I'll come back when I have that. Rhode Island will issue benefits for October and November. They said at the beginning of January, and then they're going to go to a monthly basis. This is all for pandemic EBT. Don't get lost in the sauce. Stay right there. Stay on the bus with me. All righty. And then in Vermont, they're going to issue from September through December in a single distribution plan, and then they're going to do a quarterly basis as well. Now, guys, for the SNAP benefits increasing for the 6 months, the Federal Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2021, that was a lot to say, okay, signed by President Donald Trump on December 27th. It did include that 6-month increase of SNAP benefits for the emergency allotments to increase by 15%. So just say if you was getting $16, you get $19. You get to buy 3 more items at the Dollar Tree, my darling. Alrighty here. And then the temporary increase should be in effect already from January to June as well. Now, a lot of people was asking about their states. I'm in the state of Alabama. In Alabama, our state has yet to even submit for pandemic EBT benefits. So according to Governor Kay Ivey's office, if you go and check on, I think WH&T or AL.com, it had on there where the state will actually submit their approval in February, which means in Alabama, people, you probably won't get your pandemic EBT benefits about March or April, okay? Hopefully it comes sooner. That's why you need to get the current card, right? But I'm just saying, as of right now, your tax refund may come quicker than your pandemic EBT. Now, if you're in Louisiana, they said more may be eligible for SNAP benefits. So as of right now, the $300 boost in federal unemployment benefits will not be counted as income or resources in determining your SNAP eligibility. So they said the state unemployment benefits will be counted. So they're going to count in Louisiana the state unemployment benefits, but not the $300 boost. So that way you can't, get disapproved at that point. But as of right now, they said college students that are enrolled at least half-time in Louisiana or either have an expectant parental contribution of a goose egg, $0, you are eligible to receive food stamp benefits, even if you are eligible for the work study. So you're going to probably have to call them and see how this is going to work out, because it's different for each state and they have their own rules or guidelines. Now, also in Louisiana, they wanted you to know that they're going to distribute the benefits more evenly throughout the month. Starting next month, the new regular schedule goes into February 2021, where instead of you're getting your benefits on the 1st through the 14th, you're going to get your benefits from the 1st through the 23rd. And they said as of right now, that will allow the grocery stores to be able to restock and get items, because when they had everyone getting their benefits at the beginning of the month, it was just like, it was too much, girl. It was way too much. And also they said at the beginning of the month, they'll try to move the elderly or disabled to get their benefits from the 1st through the 4th. So you'll still get yours. 60 or older will still get theirs as well. But the rest of you, you're probably going to have to wait closer towards the 23rd. Now on there with pandemic EBT regarding Alabama, I did have on here the Alabama Department of Resources has received federal approval to distribute the disaster benefits as of right now. So they said recovering from counties in Hurricane Zeta. So for these counties that were affected by Hurricane Zeta, Clark, Dallas, Marengo, Mobile, Perry, and Washington, and Wilcox, don't forget that you have until the 29th for Dallas, Clark, and Washington counties to go ahead and file for your disaster benefits. Then February 1st through the 5th, you will have for Mobile County as well. And they said that on there that it should be available, the funding should be available to you within 2 days for the disaster SNAP funding as well. But according to Alabama, when I just looked here, it said that Alabama has yet to file its application to the federal government to begin the state's pandemic EBT program. However, so that it won't change or impact Alabamians, the Department of Education and Department of Human Resources have been bogged down with data sharing issues, and that they're hoping that they can have a date or a plan sometime submitted in February. So that is the, I guess, political answer. All right, they just don't have it. All right, so in Michigan, as of right now, residents using EBT cards can increase the 15% per month as well, and I think I stated them for the emergency allotment. But additionally, low-income college students, trade school students have been giving access to food stamps as well during the course of their education. So they said as of right now, they don't want college students choosing between food and education. So of course, don't forget that you can shop on Amazon, Walmart, and all the apps, and they allow the food assistance, as well as Michigan said they still have the home delivery meals to seniors that they're going to have as well, where it's called Meet Up and Eat Up. All right, there we go, my seniors. All right, they have for the seniors, and then they have that program for 18 and under as well. So you can receive free meals at locations throughout the state. So Michigan is doing it really big. So they have college students that can get food stamps. They have the seniors that will still get their meal deliveries. And then they have the 18 or younger who will still be able to get free meals at locations throughout the state as well. I like you, Big Gretch. Go ahead. Alrighty here. So now regarding college students, because a lot of people are like, hey, Shalae, how does this work? But the Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2021, we're saying it again, girl. All right, it does expand SNAP eligibility to include students enrolled at least half-time in an institution of higher education. But that's why I said, guys, you're going to have to check with the colleges, because some colleges are saying as long as you are enrolled at least one semester hour. But as of right now, you must have that expected family contribution of $0, as well as they said, hey, if you are attending school, it has to be where it is some type of curriculum or program. And it says that as of right now, if you are a student and you're defined in these things that I'm about to say, you are eligible. So if you are 17 years old or older, and then they said if you are physically or mentally unfit or have a disability, if you receive TANF benefits, if you work at least 20 hours, if you participate in a state-funded or financed work-study program, if you participate in on-the-job training program, if you have a child that you care for that's under 6, if you have a child from the age 6 to 11, if you're a single parent enrolled in college, if you are assigned to a place or college or institution of higher education, if you are doing an employment or training program under the Food and Nutrition. And girl, if you had a partridge in a pear tree, okay, at this point, if you're a college student, just go ahead and apply for the benefits, okay, because you never know. So that's all I have, guys. That's what's going on in the lovely world of EBT. I'm sure we're going to have more states. They're going to be issuing out. If you want to know right now, just go ahead and check your EBT app. It should be on there. Call your good girlfriend, and I'm sure she'll give you the information. And while you're up here calling and clicking and doing all that, go ahead and get you the current card, because I know you're going to want your tax refund 5 days earlier. This will avoid you asking me down in the comments, when is your refund coming? Girl, I'm trying to give it to you 5 days earlier. Like, why you playing? Why you playing, sis? Get the card. All right, it ships for free. Why not? So that's all I have, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, sign up for current, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.